Alright, today I'm continuing to mod my EART guitar, electroacoustic art, as it's actually called. So, time for the pickguard. I bought a pickguard from... I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, I think it's Warmoth. I bought a pickguard from Warmoth, and they didn't cut the little slot in it for the switch, which would be very hard for me to do myself. So, they sent me another one, which I have. So now I have two of these pickguards. But the problem is, not all the holes line up because this guitar isn't an actual Stratocaster. And I have to grind away and cut away some of the plastic here for the neck to fit properly. And I don't know if I can do a good job at that. So what I'm doing right now is taking the old pickguard off this guitar and I'm attempting to paint it. So right now I've primered the old pickguard. I'm letting it dry a little bit and I'm going to sand it. And then I'll shoot some flat black over it. I have bought some gloss black, but it just came out. It's hard to spray. It's not going to look good. The Duplicolor automotive paint products, though, they lay down really well. I've had really good luck spraying that stuff. So I went out today and bought a $18 can of frickin' spray paint, and it's a small can. And I'm going to use that. It's flat black. It's automotive paint. Like I said, it lays down really well. And then I just shoot some clear coat over it. 2 or 3 coats of that automotive clear coat. It should be strong enough for a pickguard. I've already got clear coat. I'm doing some work on my car, some little touch up. So I've got automotive primer. I've got paint that's red. And I've got the clear coat already. I've got 2 different kinds of clear coat. It's all lacquer based. All right, it's dark outside, so I brought this inside to show you guys. The lighting in here is a little weird color, but this looks really good, man. It looks really good. The Duplicolor, in my experience, lays down really, really nice. I mean, that is like perfect. There's not a blemish, no little spots, nothing. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's a little windy out here, so I'm trying to block the wind with this recycle container. I gotta make sure I get the edge of the pick guard as well as the edge inside all these pickup holes. So I gotta hit it from multiple angles. I'm gonna do the outside edge first, kinda. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Just a light. A little wind. Okay, coat number 2, a little wetter. Looks a little glossier now. This should really be done inside, like in a garage, but I just don't have that option. Alright, I'm gonna do one more coat. Put on a little thick. Alright, it's a mess right here. I've got a bunch of junk out here, but here, look, here's the result of my paint job. I screwed up and sanded through the clear coat and paint in a number of spots, as you can see right here. My painting the pickguard idea, no good. Alright, I'm out making a hiking video. Yeah, so about the pickguard that I painted, it actually came out really good. Like when I wet sanded it and then polished a little area, it looked really good. But the problem is I sanded through the edges, which is really easy to do, whether it's a car or anything else with a finish on it. I let the clear coat cure for like 5 days before I even did it. And still, I was able to dig my fingernail in it and just pull up paint. Not real easy, but... So I figured, why bother repainting it? It's just going to get easily damaged, so I gave up on it. So now, it's time to go to the original plan, which is to modify one of the pickguards that I got from Wharton and make that work. We'll see how that goes. I've made this new one from Warmoth. I ordered it from them, custom made without the volume pot, so I can drill my own where I want them. As you can see here, I had to cut this notch in myself right there using a Dremel and some little tiny files. I also altered the curve right there a little bit, made it a little wider so it would fit the bridge a little better. And I'm going to have to re-drill some holes in the wood and fill some holes because the mounting holes don't line up with the old pickguard. So I'm going to have to fill in some of these holes here with just toothpicks probably and wood glue, let it dry, and then drill some new holes. But it's going to work. I think it's going to look good. It's been an expensive process buying paints. I'm going to put this sucker on hopefully tonight, depending on how long it takes the wood glue to dry and set. And then put the new pickup covers on, the new volume knobs, the new switch cover, and put some strings on it. Start jamming. Yeah, it's coming down. Well, just bought some wood glue at Home Depot. Okay, I just drove in some crazy rain to get wood glue and toothpicks so I can fill in a couple of these holes here and then re-drill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes, 7 that are good. I don't think you can see this close with the camera, but this one halfway lines up with the hole. Not enough though, so I'm going to have to fill and drill this. I think if I try to put a screw in there, it's just going to screw up the hole and it won't work right. This one here, it's right on the... I'm going to go ahead and try drilling that one out. I think that one might work. I might only have to drill 2 holes. And fill and drill. This one's going to need it, and this one's going to need it for sure. This one, that's going to be really close. Alright, I'll do the best I can with the camera. I'm going to try to drill a hole right here. I think it'll be okay. I don't know. It's 50-50. Okay, the hole went in. Alright, good. Now I'm marking. So I'm down to 2. This one, that one needs to be filled, and that one needs to be filled. Fill it with break off a toothpick, stick it in there with a little wood glue, let it dry, or not. And then just drill a new hole right next to it and put the screw in. It should work just fine. I drilled the holes for the volume, tone, and tone pot. The slot here for the switch is already there. I'll probably file this slot up here a little bit more. Right there, you can see this is how you adjust the truss rod, which is really cool. I've got the pickguard ready to go. I'm just waiting for these holes to dry up so I can re-drill the pilot holes for the screws. This is one of the holes I plugged up. I just stuck a piece of toothpick in there, snapped it off, covered it with glue first, and then put a little glue on top of it. This is just so I can drill a new hole, like right up against it. And here's the other one I did right there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see, but... So, let those dry for a little bit, and then I can drill some pilot holes. And I'll be ready to put on my pickguard. Okay, I am ready to try drilling out these last 2 holes. The glue should be dry, there's hardly any in there. We'll try it. If it fails, then I'll do a better job filling the holes. I'm going to use this file. It's got a nice point on it. I'm going to use this as a, what do you call it? Might as well do this one too. I'm going to try to get right in the center. A nail set, like a nail set. I pretty much grew up in a cabinet shop, but I don't have access to it anymore. Otherwise, I probably would have made my own guitar. Alright, let's try this. I don't need to drill them quite so deep. I put the last one I did pretty deep. Doesn't matter, really. Alright, that looks good. Awesome. Alright, let's try, well, we did this one first. Let's go ahead and put the screw in. Very nice. I'm not going to put it all the way in. I want to make sure I don't save enough so when I tighten it for the final put in, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's try this one. Let's get it started. Make sure it's straight. Perfect. It worked. There it is. There's the other one. That's it. All the screws fit. All I have to do now is I really want to double check that notch. I mean, it looks perfect actually. I don't know. I have to take the plastic off. See, it looks all rough on the edges because the plastic's still on. Once I take the plastic off, then I can see what this pickguard looks like. I can really see how good or bad of a job I did on that slot and if I need to fix it at all. But I don't want to take the plastic off until I'm pretty sure I'm done because I don't want to scratch it. Alright, I just took the plastic off the pickguard and it looks beautiful. The spots where I did the work look good. There's one little tiny nick right there. We'll see if I can rub that out. There's another spot where I did some work right there on the edge. It all looks good. Now, though, I gotta be careful I don't screw it up, since there's no more protection. Nice. Looks good. I'm happy. I'm gonna get something to eat and then come back and put this thing together, man.